Hello fantasy managers, welcome to FPL Team Talk. In this video we're going to do something a little bit different. I've already used my wildcard, kind of forced into it last week, but I am going to do a kind of experiment where can I make a transfer profit in this 2-week window when a lot of people will be doing a wildcard. I'm not a big fan of trying to do transfers just for making a profit. Normally I'll wait until the deadline. Having listened to some of the very top players, they will not be influenced by prices. They'd rather wait for information in order to make the right decisions, and it's points that mean everything, not necessarily transfer profit. But for this 2-week window, if you're using a wildcard, it seems like an opportunity to maybe make some money. I don't know if this is going to work. I was always wanted to find out because it's going to be useful for me when I do a wildcard, perhaps after Christmas. 2-week break gives you the maximum window to try and see those price changes. So I just think it's worth a go. So please remember, guys, if you enjoy these sort of videos, if find this in any way helpful, please click on that subscribe button. You can always change your mind later on. But let's have a look. I've basically picked some of the players that at this moment in time are due to rise in price. So I've been restricted by obviously 5 defenders, 2 goalkeepers, 5 midfielders and 3 strikers. But all these players are not players that I'm recommending you at all put into your wildcard team. Some of them are good choices, but I think that these are players that are just due to go for a price rise. So if I can jump on these, the price goes up. If I put these players in my side, the price goes up. I can perhaps potentially get some transfer profit and change it to the side I want at the end of 2 weeks. Remembering, of course, they've got to go up by not by 0.1, but by 0.2, so that when I change them, I get a 0.2 profit. That's halved by FPL, so my profit is actually fact going to be 0.1. So they've got to go up by 0.2, and I think that's absolutely feasible for some of these players. I'm not going to run through all of them, but we've got, you see midfield, we've got Smith Rowe, Salah, Douglas Luiz, Tony up front, Lukaku looks like he's going to move, possibly Vardy. But I am going to have a check on FPL statistics later tonight and maybe change some of these players to those that appear to be about to move. It's a bit of an experiment. I am interested to see how much money. I'm pretty sure you can make money doing this, but let's just have a look and see how it goes. So I'll keep you updated and see what it is. At the time of recording, the transfer value of the whole side was 97.7. Salah on my screen, because it's my FPL team, I've had him from the start. He's actually 12.6, not 12.5, but he is due a price rise. I'll imagine after today's performance, people will want to even bring him in even more. Some of these players I think will change. Some of them I've just overruled. I think Livramento is such a cheap option. I do feel he's been in a lot of wildcard sides. So he wasn't one of the top defenders, but he was close to going up. And I think there's a possibility he'll go up twice because of his low price, as opposed to there was another player that was a lot more expensive going up twice. So I just made a judgment call on that. But I'm going to try and do this as religiously as I can and see what we come up with. The only caveat I would say is people like Cancelo, I wouldn't. If I'm looking to pick him, well, let's give an example of Diaz. If his price was due to go, if his price wasn't due to go up, but he wasn't losing value, I would stick him in possibly anyway. You're just not going to get enough value out of him by moving him on later on. It just makes no sense. I would just go for 0. Just stick him in anyway. The other thing as well to remember, obviously, with these transfers, they go up by 0.1 every day according to 10% ownership. It increases or decreases. By looking at FPL statistics, there are other sites as well you can use, but they give you an accurate understanding of whether they're likely to move up overnight. But remember, they move up by 2 nights on a try, they go up to 0.2. They can only move by 0.3 in a week, so possibly next week they could go up again. But by keeping track of this, if they go up by 0.2, I can move on to someone else, and I've made a 0.1 profit by doing nothing. Okay, so this seems quite a good way of making money, which obviously if you make more money now, later on in the season, make a huge difference to your mini leagues where you could actually have an extra 3 or 4 million to spend on a player where your rivals are having to stick with a Saka and you perhaps have got enough money to move to a De Bruyne. What a difference that could make in the end game. Okay, guys. Just to remember, keep players you want if they're going up in value. So someone like a Cancelo, just keep him. He's going up in value. I wouldn't move off him. Just keep on him. Only make half of the profit of any profit you do make. If you'll take 50% and round it down, they can only go up 0.3 in a week. This is an experiment I was going to try anyway. I just thought I might as well make it into a video. Let's see if we can, how much money I can make. and we'll just go with it. This side might change, like I said. I'll have a look nearer to midnight to see if any players are definitely going ahead. It may be that I've got Tony here, but because he didn't contribute today, maybe people have changed their mind. Vardy took a knock today, so perhaps people change their mind about that. It's a very fickle market. But I'm just interested, can you make money off this? And this 2 week window seems like an ideal opportunity to be able to see. I'm pretty sure we can make some money. Remember, you set this side to make money, and in the last minute, you can change the whole side and see how much money we've made. So 97.7 at the moment is what we got. Let's see what we come up with at the end of the week. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Click on that subscribe button, like, give me any comments, anyone you think I'm missing, anything you'd like to see in terms of content. In the meantime, guys, good luck, and I'll see you soon.